first, I want to congratulate you with the release of Ounas. Can you tell me a little bit about the transition from the number one album to the number two?
Yeah, I think if we are comparing the Ounas 1 to the Ounas number 2, I think the upcoming album is more technically. Uh, there is more melodies, I think, and it's a little bit more speed. That's the like main difference, I think.
Yeah, okay, I think I noticed that. I was wondering, did you already created the second album when the first one was released?
Yeah, the first idea was make like one whole album,
Mm.
which like includes all the songs from the Onus 1 to Onus 2, and but then we decided that we're gonna share them like two parts
Mm.
because we had this really big River Onus song which was in the first one, and then we had this Onus 1473. So that's like two epic long songs, and I think they deserve to be on like own albums.
Yeah, makes sense. They're kind of giving a team for it. Um, how did you approach making this release then?
Mm, uh, Pasi, can you say something?
Yeah, the approach was really much the same with both albums. We first had the Ounas drum sessions where we recorded all the drums, but then different options came, and then we planned to split up. So the whole Ounas saga was and whole recording was split into, and I think we finished with Ounas II right before our European tour. Most of it. Some little things were still to be recorded during the tour, but basically, besides the drums, all instruments were recorded at our home studios, which is quite typical nowadays, I think,
Yeah.
because it's so much easier. And also for us, because not all of us, but some of us live outside of Rovaniemi. So it was easier for us to get the recordings done on time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, okay, let me look a little bit into the album and the songs. So maybe you can tell a bit of background on these. And I would like start with the Flood, which is an instrumental album opener, okay, basically quite long. It's kind of Kickstarter for Everland. What can you tell me about these?
The intro, the flood. Um, there is like we try to capture some melodies from the Onus one album from the song River Onus. There can be heard some similar melodies from that song, and it's kind of like uh, the flood kind of flows through the Onus 2 album, uh, and it will start the Forever Land, which like tells a story or like gives some thoughts uh, of that how we like waste all the resources from the nature, and we must respect the nature, and like uh, the point is if we get a second chance would we like ruin everything again, because the nature is really like what we have to like protect and respect.
What do you think that will happen if they have a second chance?
Yeah, that's one point that who is listening the song, it's like up to the listener what he thinks. So
I see. Give
it's
some
a like
food for thought.
open question.
Yes. I like that you challenge your listeners to engage with it, so to say. If you look at Winter Visions, it felt for me like a very dynamic track. The instrumentation had really much chance to shine in there, I think. What can you tell me about making this one?
It was pretty fun, but quite challenging track. It's quite fast. For me there is quite some Winter Sana Kalma vibes, guitars wise, and also for keyboard wise. We were thinking about with Ville that does it need more or less guitars here and there, but after all, it's all just comes in together so well that it was pretty much one evening and everything done.
Oh, that's so interesting to hear. I mean, I think I could listen to the song and hear so much details over and over again that you didn't pick up the first time, for example. So you say it's all recorded. That's such a short time. I think that's pretty cool to hear. All right, if you look at Twilight Stream, which is one of the singles of the album, which seems quite catchy and fast, what can you tell me about this track?
It's a very fast forward song, and I think there is those little spices from the power metal, and what I'm like really to it, because I like that idea that we have those black metal things, and of course that power metal part is always heard in many songs we had. And first when I heard first time Winter Visions, I was like, okay, this is my favorite song of the album. But then I heard the Twilight Stream, and then I was like, okay, Will has made something really, really good. And I really like those choruses because they have lots of that power metalish style on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made a also music video from the Twilight Stream. There we're gonna meet the Sorcerer of Ounas, which is like really cool. And yeah, it tells a story like the stream that like is the stream like going to end, or will it flow, or where it will flow, and something like that. And the Sorcerer of Ounas will make some magic or that kind of things I have like imagine from the song. Ville has done those lyrics, but I always try to figure out the meaning for my what I feel when I sing those songs.
Yeah, can imagine. I've been looking at the videos, also the other ones that you did. I was wondering, did you record them in the same time? Like, I think so.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
I look at them, they really look like they belong together.
yeah. I remember it was like, okay, let's do a music video. Okay, no, we need the two. okay, let's do it in 1 weekend. and it was really hard working, and but it was also very fun, and I really like to make music videos, and our cinema photographer Tero Saikkonen is very talented guy to work with, and I think we made a really good success on those videos.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they really add to the story, so that's nice. You closed the album with Hatebreeder, Children of Bottom cover. That's a band that left a very strong mark on Finnish metal and metal in general. What made you decide to include this song in the album?
It was during the times when we recorded drums for Ounas at Ounas sessions, and at the time Ounas I had that summoning cover, Land of the Dead, and we also thought about the passing of Aleksi Laiho during that time, and we just wanted to give our gratitude to Aleksi and Children of Bodom, because it's not hard not to agree that it's a big influence for us. And of course, the song Hatebreeder is from the time when we started basically listening to melodic death metal, and yeah, it just sounds like Suotana for us. So it came quite naturally for us to make a cover for that particular song.
Okay, makes sense. Do you perform this live also, this song? Or?
Never say never, but we will see.
All right. I know you guys are going to be on tour with Wolford and Before the Dawn. What can the listener expect from this tour?
Some real amazingness. And I think there is 4 very, very good bands in one tour, and I think there is lots of music to offer everyone who is coming to see, and I really wait that we're gonna get on that tour, because I'm really happy that it will happen, and it's a really good continuity to this album release and all that. So I'm really into it, and I wait those fan meetings, because after our show, we will sell our own merch there. So it's a very good opportunity to fans to come to meet and greet. So I really wait that.
Oh, that's nice. So anyone watching, if you come to the show, you can meet the guys afterwards. Last question that I was wondering is what's next after this release? I was first thinking maybe you have a third version of Honest, but you already said it's 2 parts. So new story?
I think Will has already started to write new songs. I have heard maybe a couple of them, and I think they are really awesome. But I'm not sure. Will it be Ounas II? Maybe in future, never know. We will see.
All right, then that's my last question. Do you guys have anything that you want to add for the world?
Pardon?
Do you have anything you want to add to the world, the viewers?
Um, yeah, what can I say? New album is coming this Friday, and we can't wait for you to hear it. We will hope that you will love it because it's really seriously heavy stuff.
Well, and I also really hope to see you at the gigs and on the tour. And as Tuomo said, we will be at the merchandise spot.
All
And
right.
remember, always remember to go visit the nature. It's the best place where man can be.
I think that's a really nice way of ending it. Nature is always bringing much good. Thank you guys very much for your time. Hopefully we'll meet
Thank
on
you.
the roads, and yeah, see you again.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
All right.